Namaskar, hi, hello, welcome to Ask in Detail, our famous YouTube channel, Enriching Knowledge. Friends, this is the portion of our upcoming yearly examination. In the last video, we have covered Chapter 7, that is Unit 7, Introduction to Python. In the last video, we have completed successfully conducted theoretical and practical session in the last video. Now, in this video, we are going to focus on Unit 6, that is Chapter 6, more features of Scratch. And please, one reminder for you, please go through the video of Python. Now, in this video, we'll see what is Scratch. As you all know that because in class also we have gone through this unit and we have done practical also in our lab. But we have to revise the things because Scratch is one of the most important app used across the world. What is Scratch? Scratch is a software. You can say Scratch is an app. Also you can say Scratch is a website or a platform which provides the facility to create games. Then you can say stories, or you can say animated contents also. Now, before moving towards the unit, practically we must have to see the theory. Yes, this is the theory which is available in our unit. But from my point of view, we cannot start Scratch without practical. For this purpose, I have to tell you there are two ways to go practically with Scratch. The first way, just open Google Chrome, then in search bar, just type Scratch. See, Scratch. Then Scratch, yes. Then first web link will be available. Just click on that link and Scratch home page will be available in front of you. Now just tap on this button, start creating. After this, directly you will be navigated to the creation page, where you can create the content, where you can create the stories, where you can create the animated games. Now see friends, this is the Scratch home screen. You can directly start with uh, producing or generation of stories. Now the other way. Now the other way is go to Play Store. Then here in a search bar, just type Scratch, and as you can see, this is a Scratch Junior app is available. Yes, now just click or tap on this install button and install this application on your smartphone. It's one of the easiest way to go with Scratch application. We'll go with Scratch practically. That's why it's important to install this app. Otherwise you can continue with this website, because in our lab we have done using website also. Now yes, look at the theory. See, the first thing is that the first point is that pick random. Okay, pick random. What is this block? First of all, I have to tell you there are some blocks are available at the extreme left side of Scratch application. See, these are the blocks, or you can say these are the block codes. Okay, now there are categories. First one is motion category, then looks category, sound, event, control, sensing, operators, variables and blocks. These categories are classified as per their behavior. See, if you want to give any look to the sprite means what? Character. See, yes, it's downloaded, application is ready to install. Okay, first of all we'll install it by, okay, directly we can open this, but let, yes, allow and again allow button. Yes, this is the overview of Scratch. Its orientation is landscape. So I will continue with our website till now. Okay, now see, I will just scroll here and see, this is our sprite. This is our sprite, and here is the name of sprite. Okay, so if you want to apply any look to the sprite, then you have to click on looks code block. Now when the story run, when application runs, see, there are two buttons are available here. The first button is green flag, that is, when you click on green flag, story runs or game starts. And the other one is red button, when you click on this button, the story stops or the game terminates. Now we'll go with the blocks, code blocks. Okay, so let's search where the green flag is. Yes, it is in events. So now what to do? It's very easy task. You have to drag and drop these objects here in coding area. Okay, in you can say your story area or your programming area. Now see, I'm just dragging and dropping this. When green flag clicked block here in coding area. Now I want to make the sprite um, run. Okay, I want to give motion to the sprite. Now tell me, which block should I visit? Yes, here, motion block. So just tap on motion block and see, move 10 steps. I want to move this sprite. So just drag and drop this uh, code block here. Now, yes, we have done a short coding. Now I want to run this coding, and here you can have a preview of the coding. Now for running, as I said, just click on this green flag. Yes, yes, as I think you have observed that sprite moved one step. But if you want to move sprite uh, continuously or repeatedly, for that purpose you have to look for the another block. See, now control, and see, here we can have a repeat. Just drag and drop this block here, and in between this repeat block you have to keep move. Now try to run this code and see the magic. I will keep this sprite at the left side of the preview window. This is preview window, as I said earlierly. Now using green flag, run the coding. See, sprite moved 10 steps repeatedly. Fine. So now look at the sprite again. What is the color of the sprite? Okay, fine. Now I want to change the color of the sprite. Now how to do that? Yes, as I said, motion and looks and sound and events, all the categories are classified as per the behavior. Now we have to click on looks, looks code block. Now here, see, switch costume. Okay, you can give this also. Otherwise, change color effect. Okay, so I will drag and drop this change color effect block here in coding. Now try to run this code using green flag, as I said earlier. Now see, color changed. So in this way you can have stories, you can have games using Scratch. Now go to theoretical part, because we have to see. Wow, we have just used switch costume. Perfect. No, sorry, change costume. Now I will use this, pick random and switch costume. Perfect. Now go to practical area. Now whatever the code blocks you have added in the coding, you can just remove this by dragging and dropping in a reverse way. See, simply what I'm doing here. Observe this. Just drag and drop here in a coding area. Sorry, in a block area, in a code block area. Now in our coding they have used forever block. See, here they have used forever block, but I will keep this repeat block as it is. Now what they have given, switch costume. See, switch costume code block. Now go to this. Here is a switch costume. Just drag and drop here, and in that they have used pick random. Random means what? Which is not in a sequential here. Sequential or series is not there. So randomly it can select any costume from 1 to 10. Suppose when you run this code, the third number costume will run, then 7 number, then first number. So randomly any costume will be selected. This is called pick random. Okay, so we'll drag and drop. Now once again I have to tell you new thing, that you can also observe the color of the codes, okay, color of the blocks, so that it makes easy to drag and drop, to make it makes easy to search the block. Okay, now we have to go to green and see, here is a pick random. Okay, just drag and drop this here in a switch costume, and it is already there from 1 to 10. You can just change it from 1 to 10, otherwise you can make 1 to 8. Okay, anything you can change, any values. Okay, now keep it as it is and just try to run this code using green flag. Yes, and see the magic. Okay, so it happens very fast, it happens very rapidly. Now we'll just drag and drop and we'll try to use forever block. Again go to controls and yes, drag and drop forever block here, then again insert that switch costume inside in sorry be- in within the forever block, and now try to run the coding. Again I will keep this sprite at the left side, left corner, and see, it happens forever. Okay, it happens forever, and this is the use of pick random. Okay, pick random effect. Now we'll try to use sensing keys pressed. Okay, what is the use of this sensing? Sensing means what? When you press space key of the keyboard, then something will happen. When you click mouse down key, when you take your mouse down, it will automatically detect the motion and do something, or take some action on the sprite. Then mouse x, if you move mouse in the direction of x coordinate, then y coordinate. So this is the sensing, this is sensing area, sensing blocks are here. Now how we can use this? Just see the magic. Go to, okay, let's take next page and see, the coding is already available here. What they have used in the forever, look at the story, look at the output. One sprite is there, this is a sprite. Okay, character is a sprite. And what coding? If space key is pressed, what will happen? The sprite will say Merry Christmas. Or if mouse down happens, the color will be changed. Now we can also do as per our requirement, as per our ideology. Now we'll just stop this. Now in a forever, we'll take okay, fine. In forever, yes, we have to use if. Yes, here is a if block. Just drag and drop here within forever, and that costume. Okay, add that fine, add that costume inside the if, and then add if into the forever. Now here in this blank area we have to add sensing block. Now where is sensing? Here is a category. See, sensing is a category available. Just tap there and say if space key pressed, if mouse down. Okay, many things are there. Let's drag and drop key space is pressed. Now not only space, okay, not only space, you can have many options. Just click there, tap there, and see space, up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, left arrow, or any, or A to Z, or 1 to 9, anything. There are many options are available. When you press any key, something will happen or some action will be taken. Okay, now I will tap any. If anything pressed on keyboard, what will happen? Switch costume to pick random 1 to 8. Here it is using say. Okay, I will also try to do that, I will just remove this switch costume and I will say hi hello. So where it is, I think it's in a look. Yes, kya baat hai. And just see, you can add anything, say hello. Okay, just drag and drop here and we'll run this code using this green flag. Yes. um, what happens exactly? Any key, we have to press any key. So when, okay, I am using my smartphone, that's why nothing will happen, because there is nothing to press. I will try to use something different. No, I can't use anything, I have to use something different. Go to sensing again and just try to use, okay, found mouse. We'll take mouse here and yes, add here. When mouse expressed, let's see, we'll try to run if something happen. Okay, I am trying to just um, dragging and dropping using my finger, but still it doesn't work because I don't have a mouse and keyboard, because I am doing this coding using smartphone. So yes, there is a limitation using smartphone, but still we can have challenges and we can have solutions as well. We'll see the something different. Yes, kya baat hai? See, in sensing, touching mouse pointer. Okay, see, edges. Okay, mm, you can have something else. Okay, fine. Distance to mouse pointer will take touching edges. Okay, so we have to give motion to this. Mm, we can have move 10 steps. I will make it 50. Now just remove this mouse X and let's say what happens. Oh, nothing is happening. It is not moving because we have to uh, yes, the sprite must touch to the edge and then only it will say hello or hi. Mhm. So again we have to go sensing, we have to go to sensing area and we'll search for the right thing. Yes, I got the right thing here. I will take touching to color. Okay, let's drag and drop here, touching to color, and let's say, is there any color where we can touch? So there is white color. Okay, uh, which is available. So just uh, tap on the color, increase the brightness and make it white, and now just fine, and try to run the code using green flag. Let's see what happens. Superb. See, it is saying hello. So touch sensor is also done using color. So we can have many options as I told you, because you can have a press button, key, mouse, you can have a color, you can have a pointer and many things. Now again go to theoretical part. Now, the next thing is broadcast and receive. See, friends, when we have a two sprites in our script, let's see, I will just delete this code, remove this code. Now, I will again remove this sprite. See, just to click on this delete button, trash button. Yes, now how to add sprite here? See, the button is here. Just click here and try to search. Okay, fine. Try to search some. Okay, fine. No, I will take something else. Search. Okay, I will search for the sprite. Hmm. Okay, we have to make story. between two objects. Okay, now see, one sprite I have added here. I will just drag and drop at the left side to this sprite. Now you can make duplicate of the sprite also. Okay, so this one facility is also available, but still we'll try to add another sprite and we'll just flip it. Okay, same thing, and we'll try to flip this object. Okay, yes, see, the face of this sprite is at the right side. We have to make it, we have to take it to the left side. So we have to flip it. Now just go to the left side and see, click on here costumes, here on costumes, and here in costumes see this area flip. Okay, so horizontal flip is usable, or what you can say, helpful for us. Now just click on flip horizontal, see the direction is changed. Now go to code block area again and see the sprites are looking to each other. Now we can make a story here. See, yes, go to control area again, sorry, event area, just add when green flag clicked, and see what kind of coding given in your book, broadcast and receive. Yes, go to next page and see. Okay, they have not given any story, we'll create it. Fine. Now see, for which sprite we are making story, for second or first it matters. Now click on the first sprite, yes, and again click on green flag clicked. Now we'll give some dialogues to this. It, yes, in looks we'll say hello. Okay, fine. Now sorry, we'll use broadcast directly. So where is broadcast? We have to search it here. Yes, broadcast message 1. What is the message 1? Tap here and try to write new message. We can have Hindi, Marathi, English, any message. Namaskar. Okay, so I am giving message Namaskar. So first sprite will say Namaskar. Now go to next sprite, click on next sprite and just remove this green flag, and now we'll have when I receive. See, when I receive block here. When I receive means when second sprite will receive Namaskar, that sprite will also reply, and now we'll say just in reply Namaskar. Simple. So this is the advantage of using smartphone. You can have quick writing in another languages. Okay, so now we'll try to run this coding. Here you can have a preview and just click on, tap on green flag. See, Namaskar. What about the first sprite? Okay, stop it and oh, something is missing. First sprite, when green flag it should say Namaskar, but it is not saying. Okay, instead of broadcast I will use say hello. Now try to run this code. See, hello. Okay, now go to the coding of second sprite. Yes, and when I receive yes, perfect. We have to make it broadcast only. Because I have added a new message, that's why it makes it complicated. Now, yes, broadcast Namaskar, and for the second sprite, when I receive Namaskar, again in return say Namaskar. Okay, fine. Don't know what is happening here. For the first costume, Friends, what I did was correct because broadcast message never displayed on the screen as an input. Okay, so the coding which we have done, it's correct because when first sprite broadcasts hi message, then automatically second sprite will reply with some message. Okay, let's see the example again. And for the first sprite I have given when green flag and broadcast high, as you can see here. Okay, and for the next sprite I have given when I receive high, say hello. Okay, now try to run this code using green flag. See, the second sprite will say hello here. So this was the use of broadcast and when I receive. Now we'll go to the next point in your as per your syllabus. This is the use of forever, which we have already done. When you use forever block, the code will run continuously until and unless you never stops it. Okay, and yes, here is a story. Okay, fine. We'll create one story here. Now go to Scratch. Now just remove this code and see. We'll create one story. See, broadcast also need not to use broadcast. We'll go to looks and say hello, and then we'll give wait for 1 second. Okay, now here again we'll go to next sprite. We'll add green flag. We'll add wait 1 second again, and we'll also add say hello. So first sprite will say hello, then 2 seconds wait, and then second sprite will say hello. See, now using green flag we'll try to run this code. I will zoom it for you. See, first sprite is saying hello, then after 2 seconds second sprite also said hello. So this is how you can create a story. It's very simple, and you can also just move the sprites from here and there. Now using variable list, how to create a variable list? Click on make list and okay, fine, we'll make a list. First of all, theoretically I have to tell you what is the use of variable list. See, okay. See, we know how to use variables to store values, as we have already gone through Python. In Python, as we have seen, variable stores values. Okay, variable have a limitation. They can store only one value at a time. Perfect. Sometimes we want one variable to store a list of values that can be referred by its index and serial number. Okay, so list is useful in which sense? With the help of list you can create multiple objects, you can create multiple variables, and we can apply or you can use this list in our story. So let's see the example. See, I have created one list. Now I will try to create one list, new list for you. Okay, making list, variable list is so useful for scratch production, scratch creations. See, this is the list name, my list name. Now click on make a list. Okay, click here and you have to give the list name. Okay, and this list elements will be applicable for all sprites, and keep this option selected. Okay, now I will give name new list. Okay, now click on OK button as uh, shown. Now see, new list is empty now. If you want to click, if you want to add list element, just click here on plus button. Okay, now when you click on plus button, it will ask you to enter the name of variables. Now I will type some names here like Jai. Then next element Shri. Then next element
or variable in a list is Ram. Then fourth element in a list is Krishna. So this is my list. Okay. Now how we can use this list in our story? Let's see here. Okay. As you all know that the story which we have created till now is well known to you. It's well understood to you. Okay. Now first element will say hello, then the next element will also say hello, but instead of saying hello we can use any of the list element or variable here. How? Let's see. This is the second sprite coding. Now go to variable and see here will give some element. See, atom or one of my list, just drag and drop here in a say block. Okay, now see, when first sprite will say hi hello, then another sprite will say first element of the list, that is Jai. Okay, now try to run this coding. We'll try to run this code using green flag. Chalo, let's see. Hello. Then the second sprite is saying Jai. Okay. Now, if you make it change, you make it 2. Okay. Now again try to run the code here. Let's move. Stop the code and then again run the code. Now hello, and it is saying Shri. Perfect. So this is how you can create a stories. You can use variables, you can use lists. Okay. Now go to theoretical part, and at the last of the unit here is a lab activity, and to create this watermelon game. See, you know very well this cutting game. When watermelon just came into ear, you can cut it. Okay, so this kind of game you can create in Scratch, but for this purpose you have to use computer, because for this you have to use touch block. So touching is touch code, creation of touch code is complicated in smartphone. So if you have a computer you can create these games here. And yes, for you must have to solve all the exercises. Okay, so this is all about Scratch. If you have any query, feel free to ask. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe and press bell button. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.